Hello, friends. Today, we're going to talk about one of the most ambitious and covert operations undertaken by the United States during the Cold War. Operation Monopoly. This secret mission, orchestrated by the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, aimed to construct a tunnel underneath the Soviet Embassy in Washington, D.C., to intercept and gather classified intelligence. The project, which began in 1977, remained one of the most clandestine espionage operations until its public exposure in 2001. In this video, we'll delve deep into the objectives, execution, and ultimate fate of this covert mission. To fully grasp the significance of Operation Monopoly, we must understand the geopolitical climate of the time. The late 1970s marked a period of heightened tensions between the United States and the Soviet Union, with both superpowers engaging in relentless intelligence-gathering efforts. The Soviet Embassy, located in Washington, D.C., was considered a prime target for U.S. intelligence agencies, as it was believed to be a hub of classified communications. The FBI, in collaboration with other intelligence units, devised an extraordinary plan to construct a tunnel beneath the embassy, enabling them to eavesdrop on Soviet officials. Several high-ranking officials and intelligence operatives played crucial roles in Operation Monopoly. William H. Webster. As the director of the FBI from 1978 to 1987, Webster oversaw many critical intelligence operations, including clandestine missions like Operation Monopoly. His leadership was instrumental in coordinating between intelligence agencies and ensuring the secrecy of the operation. Robert Hansen, a former FBI agent who was later exposed as a double agent for the Soviet Union. Hansen's betrayal had catastrophic consequences for U.S. intelligence, and it is suspected that he might have leaked information about the tunnel project to the Soviets. John Neal, a senior FBI counterintelligence official who was involved in monitoring Soviet espionage activities in the U.S. His expertise helped shape counter-surveillance measures during the operation. Soviet counterintelligence officers. The KGB had stationed top counterintelligence operatives at the Soviet Embassy in Washington, D.C. Their role was to detect and neutralize any espionage threats posed by U.S. agencies, and they were highly suspicious of unusual activities near the embassy. CIA and NSA operatives. Though the operation was primarily an FBI project, members of the Central Intelligence Agency, CIA, and the National Security Agency, NSA, provided technical support, including advanced listening devices and encryption-breaking technologies. FBI engineers and field agents, a team of highly trained FBI engineers and operatives, worked on the tunnel construction, handling sensitive technology and ensuring the secrecy of the mission. The idea of tunneling under the embassy was not entirely new, as similar operations had been attempted during the Cold War in Berlin. However, this operation required extreme precision and secrecy due to the embassy's location in the heart of the U.S. Capitol. Engineers and intelligence experts were recruited to design a tunnel that could remain undetected while being equipped with advanced surveillance technology. Construction of the tunnel was a monumental task. The project required excavation work to be carried out discreetly, avoiding any noise or disturbances that could alert Soviet officials. The tunnel was reinforced with steel and concrete, stretching directly under the embassy's premises. Advanced listening devices were installed to capture sensitive communications, which were then analyzed by intelligence experts. A dedicated command center was established to monitor operations and ensure the data collected remained highly classified. Despite meticulous planning, Operation Monopoly faced several critical challenges. Maintaining absolute secrecy was of utmost importance, yet the possibility of discovery always loomed large. The presence of Soviet counterintelligence agents in the embassy meant that any minor mistake could result in exposure. Additionally, the cost of the project ran into millions of dollars, making it one of the most expensive intelligence-gathering efforts at the time. One major concern was that Soviet intelligence, particularly the KGB, could have been aware of the operation much earlier than publicly acknowledged. Some reports suggest that a mole within the U.S. intelligence community had leaked details about the tunnel to the Soviets, rendering the entire project futile. Moreover, operatives working on the tunnel had to undergo extensive security screenings and background checks to prevent any potential insider threats. The fear of leaks or compromised information was a persistent issue, and strict counter-surveillance measures were put in place to ensure operational security. The logistical challenges of tunneling under an active embassy also made the mission extremely complex, requiring expert coordination between engineers and intelligence officers. After years of secrecy, Operation Monopoly was finally exposed to the public in 2001. It was revealed that the Soviets had long suspected the presence of a tunnel and had taken extensive countermeasures to prevent any leaks of classified information. The revelation sparked debates about the effectiveness of U.S. intelligence operations and raised questions about potential breaches in national security. Though the tunnel ultimately failed in its intended purpose, it remains a remarkable example of Cold War espionage. The operation showcased the lengths to which intelligence agencies were willing to go to gain a strategic advantage over their adversaries. Today, Operation Monopoly is remembered as one of the most daring and elaborate covert missions in U.S. history. The story of Operation Monopoly serves as a testament to the complex and high-stakes world of international espionage. While it may not have achieved its primary goal, the mission highlights the ingenuity, risks, and challenges involved in intelligence operations during the Cold War. As we continue to uncover more declassified documents, who knows what other secrets might still be buried beneath the surface. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into history's most fascinating covert missions.